Good morning, winners. This is Gracia Sanchez for the Prospector News Weekly. Today's date is September 29th, 2017. Friday Night Flicks return this fall with Guardians of the Galaxy 2 tonight at 6 p.m. at the Union Cinema, which is located on the first floor of the Union East building. Tickets are $2 for students, faculty, and staff, and you can purchase a $5 combo that includes a hot dog, popcorn, and drink. And as homecoming festivities start this week with the theme of Bring Back the 90s, UTEP kicks it off with the 8th annual Miner Dash. This is a 5K run and 3K walk for the whole community to showcase their commitment to a healthy lifestyle in the biggest family fitness fiesta of El Paso.
It's the first event of homecoming week, so it kicks off the entire week, and it's the only 5K throughout our campus, so you get to see the beautiful scenery along the way, and it also helps fundraise for our health science department here on campus.
It will be held from 8 to 11 a.m. this Sunday, October 1st at the Centennial Plaza. And later that day, the Student Government Association is hosting the Homecoming Pageant, which has been a tradition at UTEP for over 25 years.
Our MC this year is going to be Andy Infield from the Chihuahuas. So this year we're doing a little things differently. It's not going to be traditionally the Queen and King. First place is going to be Miss and Mr. UTEP. Second place will be Mr. and Miss Texas Western. Third place will be Miss and Mr. College of Mines. So it's a new approach that we want to have this year, making sure that, of course, these candidates are ideal UTEP individuals and also incorporating the UTEP edge as well, and that they exemplify all of these characteristics.
The event will be from 5 to 8 p.m. Sunday at McGuffin Auditorium. Also on Sunday, the largest community yoga session will be held beginning at 6 a.m. at the Sun Bowl. The Sunrise Yoga Fest features a yoga and meditation session, dance, fitness, and healing arts as a way to celebrate and practice mindfulness, peace, and wellness. The tickets are available at the UTEP Ticket Center. Prices for students are $5 and $10 for the general public. A minor gold card is required for a discount. The University Career Center and the U.S. Department of Homeland Security are hosting a webinar on women in law enforcement as part of a series of activities to welcome liberal arts students this semester. The event will be held from 4 to 5 p.m. on Monday, October the 2nd at the University Career Center, located in room 103 in the Union West building. The event is free and the registration details are on the sidebar. The traditional Miner Morning Mania returns to the campus as a prep rally will bring together the homecoming court, band, cheerleaders, gold diggers, alumni, and students to celebrate Miner Pride during homecoming week.
Well, Miner Morning Mania is part of the RSO Olympics. RSO Olympics are meant to basically give students a break during this hectic semester to focus on the spirit of homecoming. So they get to bring their alumni back to support their organizations and stuff like that. They also get chances to fundraise, and what we wanted to do in Miner Morning Mania is to get them media attention. So we have the media come down from several parts in El Paso to record the relay race that we have going on. They're going to participate in these events to get a mystery amount of points that go towards their RSO Olympics score, and at the end we'll have a champion.
It will take place from 5 to 8 a.m. on Wednesday, October 4th at the Glory Road parking lot, which is located at the northern part of the Sun Bowl Stadium. Up next, we have Gloria Heredia with more of homecoming events.
This coming Wednesday, student organizations will have once again the opportunity to face off in the traditional lip sync battle.
Basically, they have to come up with 90s skits because that's the theme for this year. And they'll mix in between dancing and doing parts of the shows they got. And all they have right here representing behind us is the moms that they're representing. So they have to incorporate all those details that you see there, like shows like Hey Arnold and shows like the French Prince of Bel-Air that take us back to the 90s. That's why they have to represent in their lip sync. And we have alumni judging that day.
Last year, Lambda Chi Alpha and the Women Business Association won first place with their Dance Dance Revolution performance, but we'll have to see if they can hold on to win again this year at the battle starting at noon on Wednesday, October the 4th at the Union Plaza stage. A campus-wide homecoming pep rally will start promptly at noon on Thursday, October the 4th at Centennial Plaza.
There will be, the pep band will be out there, and there will be a some competition involving pay dirt Pete. There'll be food, so the students will be able to go and grab a bite. I want to say hamburgers and fries will be served, and then around 1 o'clock, the student organizations, which we see behind us, are going to be competing in a dance competition, a 90s dance competition, as part of the RS Olympics.
And also happening on Thursday, UTEP's 2017 Distinguished Alumni, Alan Gilbert, will give a lecture about how treasure hunting can be done in the digital age. His lecture begins at 3:30 p.m. in room 123 of the Geological Sciences building. And for Thursday evening, the Student Government Association and the Student Engagement and Leadership Center will host a traditional homecoming dance at 7:30 p.m. at the Holiday Hall. This event is free for all students.
That is an older tradition that was, I want to say, is stopped sometime in the 90s. And so since we're bringing back the 90s for homecoming, we want to bring back one of the 90s traditions. Free entry, students, alumni, community members, faculty, staff, everyone's invited. There'll be some food, 90s music, not just 90s music too, and just different activities to kind of let people enjoy homecoming.
The UTEP choir will be performing a concert called Kaleidoscope, which will feature the Chamber of Singers in their last performance before traveling to England. The concert will be conducted by Dr. Elisa Fraser Wilson, and it will start at 7:30 p.m. on Thursday, October the 5th at the Recital Hall of the Fox Fine Arts Building. And coming next, it's Mike Flores with sports.
UTEP's soccer season was brought to an end last season in the Conference USA tournament when Charlotte beat them 1-0. Now in the midst of a 3-game homestand at 7 p.m. tonight, the Miners will welcome in the 49ers to University Field with revenge on their minds. Charlotte comes in tied for first place in Conference USA after dominating their first two opponents in conference. UTEP is 5-1 in their last 6 games. And UTEP football is off to their worst start since the 2003 season at 0-4. And it doesn't get much easier from here on out, as the Miners are set to face 7 teams that went to a bowl game last year. Saturday, they will be traveling to West Point to face Army at 1:30 p.m. Last season, Army dismantled UTEP 66-14. And not only will the Miners be looking for their first win of the season, but also their first win in the Eastern Time Zone, as they are 0-21-1. And starting Sunday, continuing through Tuesday, UTEP Golf will compete at the Marquette Intercollegiate Invitational. It's a 15-team field including 16th ranked Texas A&M, 20th ranked Florida State, and last year's Marquette winner, Northwestern. For more sports updates, follow us on Twitter at UTEP_Prospector.